Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a lovely one out there. Today, we're diving into this recently released game, Haste, which I played the demo on my own. Move myself down here. It is incredibly fun. Incredibly fun. So I actually bought the game, and I want to play a little bit, at least with you guys here. And maybe, you know, I'm probably going to play a lot more on my own. But for now, I'll play a little bit here on the channel. So just wanted to go ahead and do that. Settings are all good to go. This game is just so incredibly fun, and the movement is very intuitive. If you're a fan of like the 3D Sonic games, this takes that formula down and, geez, just nails it to an incredible degree. I love the character design, the graphics. It took me a while to figure out the movement. I won't lie to you. The first time I played this, you know, as the demo, it did take me a second to figure out the movement and everything. Probably a little longer than I like to admit. Landfall presents, of course, the game. It's just so incredibly stylistic. But yeah, the demo is out in case you guys do want to try it. But I highly encourage you to try the demo. And then I think that it would win you over. Try the demo. Take your time with it. And then if you're interested, go ahead and buy the full game, as I did. It's one of those cases where the demo actually does get me to buy the game, you know? Off the strength of its gameplay and all else. Very much worth the currently $15 USD that it is. Those guys look like Buck Bumble. No one remembers Buck Bumble from Nintendo 64? No? That's just me? Gotta admit, wasn't paying attention at all to any sort of story beats in the demo. If there were any, I was in there for gameplay only. I know that this thing's creeping, you gotta avoid it and all. Hello there. Right there, that's your heading. Why did they get a cool sword / harpoon? Is that a later playable character? I would love to unlock that character. I like our main person, but... Alright, get me in this. Alright, so... You basically have... There's a few buttons, sorry. Everything's falling apart, run. I finally found you. You have to find the portal out of here. What? Who are you? We'll talk later. For now, just run and leap. Alright, so... as you're... Well, they're going to show us, but you're going to want to hit the angles in a way that continues your momentum. So you go one of these, and you use the space bar to adjust yourself, and you just keep that movement going. Rise up, and adjust your space bar. Hit that nice landing right there. That one I was probably a little off. You know what? Not off at all. As a matter of fact, can't do better than the perfection that was a little off. All right. But it did take me a... Oh, that wasn't the ticket, huh? It did take me an unnecessarily long time to... Oh, the board. Okay. To finish the demo. I know how to use the board, but we're just worrying about... Listen, landings, we got that. Put me right in the circle. I don't know where I'm supposed to head. I guess... Okay, we're going this way. Okay, so they want me to really land, like... They really want me to land, like, right on the circle. I was a little off. You know? There you go. Everyone's happy with it. Get me right in there. Can't do better than that, except right about here. Use your board for extra speed. Just a little dasha. Little paprika. Oh, we missed that one. Okay, we missed that one a little too far. Okay, a little too much sauce on that. That should have just been it. I'm used to just putting too much sauce. That's the sauce. That's the ticket. And right there, I'm hitting it. We're hitting the nitty-gritty. That was good. How far are we jumping? Quite far. You know what? I was trying to board the little extra inch, right? The little extra inch right there. And give me a little border. I know what they're trying to do. Just let me have it. Just there you go. That's what you're looking for. All right, get me to the portal. I'm ready to start my first run. In the demo, I did one run. I beat the boss that was involved in there, and then that was it. I'm ready to start off my first run. Apologies rather, for skipping some of the story here. I'm just here to find the shards, man. Just here to find the shards. All right, so we're looking for the glow. It's right over there. Do a little shift to give us a little momentum, a little dash, and send me into our first proper run here. I believe this will be the first proper run, more than likely. Now, I'm not like a speed runner or anything of the nature, but this game makes you feel like you could be. And I like how this is your currency, basically, in the game world as you're moving into shops and stuff. Where am I going? This way, huh? That's off. But I like how it's also used to trail and to kind of give you a guidance of where you should be kind of heading. And no doubt the game does get a little difficult. Obviously, I can't judge completely just based off the demo, but it does have legs. That was a little pun. That's off. That's off. That's off. That's perfect. But yeah, you can see where, you know, getting that momentum down is not easy, but fun. You got a campfire. I don't know what this sun-looking thing is. Let's go ahead and see what that is. No sun in this land, huh? Music is fun and energetic. It's not the same, so don't take what I'm about to say as being the same. I don't know if I was supposed to head into that. But it kind of gives me a little bit of Snowboard Kids kind of idea. That was flatlining. Give me some more speed. We like speed, we like power. There's the stars. Just need a heading. Just need a little bit of heading. We'll go this way. Give me a close call. Give me some jumpa. Give me some more momentum right about there. Go this way. Watch this. And just float on over. Oh yeah. Hitting right on the crest of that. Right on the crest of that hill. Look at that. Look at that crest. That's good crest. Okay, we don't mind the okays. The okays, we got to get through them to get to where we need to be. A C? We'll take it. 90% item rate. I don't even see what we just got. All right, so we could get some items here. Gain 50 boost. Restore 1 health. Restore 2 health. Repeating. You know what? Restore me 2 health. Repeating, of course. Send me to the next one. We really shouldn't have any trouble on our first run. We really shouldn't. Because the first run of the full game is, you know, from what I can tell, so far at least, quite reminiscent of the demo. So I'm not anticipating many surprises, but you never know. Get me right on here. Right on this supple crest. Yeah, let's thread the needle between the tree and the rocks. Some would say a hard place and a wooden place. I could have done better on that, huh? Lots of stars. Oh, that was the most perfect angle we could have hoped for in this game. This is a big jump. That's a big jump. That's a flat land. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. Now, eventually, as we move further on, we will have boss battles, of course, but we'll have to actually outrun certain certain things. That darkness that you see kind of in the cutscene before, we will have to eventually outrun that. Dalil. Oh, hi there. This is unexpected. Hello, I'm Zoe. Dalil. He's introducing himself. He's Dalil. I think I'm hoping to say that right. You coming through that portal blew some of our measuring equipment out. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Don't overthink it. It's clearly miscalibrated. Listen, we're just gonna I just want to get past this a little bit. Sparks. All right, here's our shop. I need your help with an experiment. I need to find my friend, but I'll help if I can. Perfect. I've managed to locate echoes of objects. Well, I don't really know where they're from, but with enough sparks, I think I could get them out or get them here. Like teleportation. We're gonna get some sparks. I hear you. Send sparks to manifest items. I hear you. So Big Pumpkin. On perfect landings, we get some invulnerability. And we can also restore health. You know what? How many sparks do we have? 945 or 955? Let's take that. Alright, so we're going to test these in practice, of course. We do get a decent amount of perfect perfect runs, or perfect whatever they're called, drops. What does it measure? It's a coffee machine. Do you have coffee in your world? I don't really have a world. I just run between them delivering letters. Like a delivery tracer. Or I used to, I guess. Used to pass between worlds before all of this happened? Yes, but the wisest woman I know says she doesn't think this is my fault. Might explain why our experiment blew out, though. You delivered messages. That's fascinating. Why? Why did I do that? Were you working for someone? No, it's just me. I couldn't actually control when I went to another world. Not like now, when there's just an open pathway there. You're forcibly displaced from your world. Listen, we'll figure out the mystery one portal at a time. For now, we run. Where do we run? Let's run towards the sun. So these levels are the darker levels. Now, I don't know. Ooh, there's our invulnerability upgrade. I like that. That's a nice jump. Little angle. Okay, so those hurt us. I need to remember that. I know that was in the demo. It's just when those portals come up, in my mind, I'm like, oh, portal, good. That's what we're, like, supposed to be aiming for. But not quite. Even the outer rings of that, huh? Okay, even the outer rings. Even the outer rings. No problem, no problem. Oh, yeah, double it up. Double it up. You know, we can use that in Can I squeeze that? No! Don't know how that worked out. There's the portal we want. Right about there. That's a perfect. It feels really good and responsive, also hitting those perfect hills. I didn't even look at the item. Restore health. Spark pickup, gain 1 energy. Spark powered propeller. On spark pickup, gain boost. We'll take some boost. The faster we go, the better. But yeah, I'm having a great time. Giant balls of fire. You're gonna want to avoid those. Giant arcs of fire just spitting out the side of the earth. You're gonna want to avoid those. Look at all the invulnerability. That's a perfect. I'm looking for sparks. We're hitting it. We're hitting it. We're hitting. Perfect. Okay, we'll squeeze that one. We'll squeeze. Can't see the forest through the trees. Excuse me. Who needs a forest when you have perfect hills? Okay, need to get back center so we can get some of these sparks. I see you. You can really play with these angles too. Like, obviously, we're not running necessarily straight in a line. Like, you can play with those angles a little bit, which I really love. Like, you can go over here and... I probably didn't need to show you that as an example, but the movement feels good is the point I was attempting to make there. And I want to say, just based off of the demo and, of course, our recent playtime here, that the average runtime is probably going to hit around 20 minutes, I would say, depending on how we do in these next few events. We'll see. Look at that close call right there. Oh, look, what a small angle. It really wanted us to hit that little birthmark of a ring in that angle, huh? And as you can tell, as you move further into the game, you're going to have more and more obstacles, more and more threats to your health. There you go. Got to gain our speed a little bit. Hit these slopes. Hit these grassy knolls. And I ain't talking JFK. We can float above the tree. Oh, there you go. There's the portal. Thought there was more to it, but nah. You love an S rank. Goes a long way. Let's go ahead. I guess we got no choice but to hit the shop, so may as well. Anything else we want to hit up while we're here? Let's see. We got 1,300 sparks. Restore some health. Restore 1 health. We can reroll. Let's go ahead and get the aromatic herbs. And I think that we can't do anything here at this exact moment. So let's just go ahead and push ourselves through. And we will head... I guess we could head towards the fireplace. I think that's what that was. I was pressing the wrong button. I was not paying attention. Close call me. Alright, was that an enemy? Was there some movement there? Did I see that correctly? Angle is a little off, not gonna lie. Not our best. Somehow I got it perfect there. No reason to go through there. Give me some more speed. Give me some more power. Give me some more sparka. Watch this. Oh, what's that? I didn't know that was right ahead of it. Is there anything behind us? I can't even tell, huh? Probably shouldn't have come down like that the way I did. That's alright. We'll get what we need to do. I would love to see... Was it me or was there something crawling out the side? The captain. Oh, now, what do we have here? I'm Zoe. Who are you? Wait, now 1 second. Aren't you the letter girl? I am, or I was. I believe you have brought me many letters of love and admiration from other worlds. I don't think so. My crew and I would arrive in the towns where you delivered, ready to collect praise and tributes. We may not have met in person, but I know your work, and of course, you have heard of me. Yeah, who are you? Why, you must have heard of the captain. Captain what? Jack Sparrow? No need to be so formal among friends. Simply Captain will do. Alright, Captain. What do you want me to do? Alright, see you later. We'll talk to you another time. Head me towards the fireplace. Alright, so here's where you can just rest up. Oh. Okay, so fire hurts you in this game. I've forgotten the reason. No, there's a person over here. There was if you head towards the fireplace. In the demo there was. They're not here right now. That's okay. So we just stopped just to take some damage. That's fair. That's fair. I can't be mad at that. It was quite self-inflicted. Got some thorny vines. And hit it. Oh, I love the ooh, watch that. Now I gotta start concentrating just a little more. Not quite at the point where, you know, it's impossible. Watch their head, man. But I do have to pay a little bit more attention. Squeeze me. Oh, perfect me. That's the angle right here. Oh yeah. Where's our sparks? I'm looking for sparks. Excuse me, sir, I would like some more. Sparks. There's some sparks. Boom, baby. Right when you hit that final drop. Where am I hitting? No angle? We'll make our angle. We'll make our own angle. Listen. Watch this. Sometimes you gotta go out of bounds to get a perfect inbounds. Sometimes you need to veer to the left to right yourself. Tell him I said that. Nyada, Zoe, get to safety. I'm looking for you. Darrow and I are looking for you. Don't. Okay, well that was a nice friendly old interaction. Just a... we were looking for you. Do not do that. Restore 3 health on perfect landings? Seems like a very easy call. Nothing else I'm worried about right now. Shoot me into the next. We're almost at the boss battle. Give me a question mark before heading in to do so. Working relationship. At first, Zoe assumed that Gan had built Delil as an assistant of some kind. Delil is quite offended at the suggestion. Listen to the story and level up? Why not? Why not? It's an easy collection of reward. First boss battle? I'm ready. Jumper. Alright. So, I don't know if I've seen this boss. Yes, this is the boss from the demo! I do think it's quite creative, the boss fights as well. Give you a little bit of an open reign. You see where the machine is attacking from? Naturally, you want to head in that direction. Here we go. All you gotta do, just serve him up one of those. Just serve him up one of those. I mean, once again, as we're diving further into this, killing some of our angles, that's okay. We'll squeeze it. You saw the squeeze. Little invulnerability goes a long way. But yeah, the rolling lava as well, like, it's just extremely creative, and the difficulty ramps up at a nice pace so far. Give me a little something. I also just noticed that there's sparks around his feet. Should I be trying to collect those before perhaps giving him the old 1-2? Or in this case, since just a headbutt, it's more of just a straight 1. Let's go this way. Give me a veer. Give me some angle. Give me a leap right about there. I see it. We see the vines. We ignore those. Hit him right in the left leg. One more hit and we're good here. Give me some speed. Give me some angle. That's a dangerous one. That's okay. Yeah, give me some sparks while we're here. Dodge the lava. Don't worry. Little hot feet. We need some speed. Ooh. Okay, we took a little D there. It's okay, we took a little. Had to take an alternate route there. Give me some more. Get some sparks before you hit him. And Bob's your uncle. First shard complete. Ansi sparks, 462. Unlocked. Pocket snack. Restore 50 health upon trigger. Dynamo treadmill. On run 100 meters, gain 5 energy. I like that. You got a lot of items. Distance-based health insurance. Good stats. Good stats. Now I'm confused. Complete shard? Does that mean we like save and quit? Or keep running, we just like keep going? I mean, I want to keep going. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and press keep running. But I hope you enjoyed this first look at the first run here with Haste. Highly recommended. I'm going to keep on playing. Hope you guys are enjoying it. And looking forward to the next episode, which I'm going to start. Well, end this one